Mistakes and regrets ain't all that I have left.
How did a 20-year-old independent artist from Norway manage to outsell the world's biggest pop icons in 2026? And why is the music industry's traditional financial model officially declared dead? Tonight on News, we go inside the numbers that are sending shockwaves through every boardroom in Hollywood. While major record labels spent hundreds of millions on marketing their manufactured stars, Jordan achieved record-breaking sales with a mere fraction of the budget. By the first quarter of 2026, the analytical data is undeniable. She isn't just winning the hearts of the fans. She is winning the high-stakes war for the global charts. We are witnessing the birth of a new economic empire that operates entirely outside of corporate control. The old guard of the industry is in a state of absolute panic because they no longer hold the keys to the kingdom or the bank. Can a single artist revive the dying market of physical music and turn a vinyl record into the most sought-after gold of the 2020s? The real explosion began with the physical sales of her 2026 masterpiece, Secret of the Soul. In an era dominated by temporary streaming and digital files, the demand for limited edition vinyl has reached a fever pitch. Reports show that her latest album has become the highest-selling physical release for an independent artist in over a decade. Fans are not just listening, they are investing in a physical legacy that they can touch and hold. This massive surge has forced global retailers to completely rethink their inventory, as Jordan's organic soul continues to outperform the high-gloss products of the major labels. She has proven that in 2026, authenticity is the most profitable commodity in the world, and fans are willing to pay a premium for the truth. Why is the industry's elite terrified of a financial model that allows an artist to keep 80% of their earnings instead of 20%? The most shocking part of the news investigation lies in the profit margins. While a typical pop star signed to a major label might only see 15 to 20% of their earnings after the corporation takes its cut, Jordan is reportedly retaining over 80% of her total revenue. This means that even with fewer total streams than some corporate stars, her actual take-home wealth is significantly higher. She has successfully cut out the middlemen, the predatory contracts, and the corporate waste. In 2026, is not just a singer, she is in financial independence. This revelation is empowering a new generation of musicians to tear up their contracts and follow the Jordan blueprint, threatening the very existence of the label system. How does a singer with no major corporate backing shatter the sellout records of established legends in the world's most iconic stadiums? The 2026 Legacy World Tour has officially redefined the live music industry. From Tokyo to New York, her stadium shows have recorded sellout times that have shattered the long-standing records held by established pop veterans and stadium rock bands. What makes this record-breaking feat even more impressive is the total lack of traditional advertising. While her competitors rely on expensive television campaigns and paid radio slots, this tour was powered entirely by her global soldier. The demand for her live, unfiltered voice has become the most valuable ticket in the country. She has effectively turned the live music industry on its head, proving that real talent is the only marketing tool you truly need to fill 80,000 seats in a single night. Is it possible to achieve global #1 status with a marketing budget of zero? And has the era of buying fame officially come to an end? In 2026, news has discovered that the cost-to-profit ratio of Jordan's career is the highest in the history of the modern music era. While major labels are forced to spend millions on social media ads and influencer promotions to keep their artists relevant, Jordan's reach is entirely organic. Every viral moment, every chart climb, and every sold-out show is a result of genuine fan engagement. This has created a massive competitive advantage, because she does not owe millions in marketing debt to a label, every dollar she earns goes directly back into her art and her independence. The 2026 takeover has proven that the industry's old trick of manufacturing a hit through overexposure no longer works against an artist with a true, loyal, and global connection. Can a personal philosophy transform into a global fashion movement that generates millions in revenue without a single paid advertisement? Beyond the music, the 2026 economic takeover is being driven by the Barefoot Legend merchandise line. Unlike traditional celebrity products that feel forced or commercial, Jordan's brand is a direct extension of her philosophy of empathy and grounding. News has observed that these products have become a cultural phenomenon, appearing in fashion capitals from Paris to Milan. The revenue generated from this organic branding has furthered her financial empire, allowing her to fund her own massive music videos and stadium productions. She has successfully turned a childhood story into a sophisticated global brand that signifies authenticity. In 2026, wearing her brand isn't just about fashion. It's about joining a movement that values the human spirit over corporate logos. How did an independent artist manage to capture the top spot on every major streaming platform without the help of industry gatekeepers? By March 2026, the streaming data for Jordan has reached a level that was previously thought impossible for an independent creator. Her tracks are consistently outperforming the biggest names in the industry on Apple Music and YouTube. This dominance is not a result of playlist placement bought by a label, but a result of millions of fans searching for her name directly. This direct search metric is the holy grail of the music industry, and Jordan owns it. News has learned that streaming executives are now using her data as a case study for the future of the platform. She has broken the digital gatekeepers, proving that the algorithm will always favor what the people truly want over what the industry tries to force-feed them. Could the rumored presence of a single Norwegian singer be responsible for the highest-priced advertising slots in the history of television? As the world prepares for the 2027 season, the economic impact of the Jordan effect is already being felt in the sports and advertising world. News has learned that the buzz surrounding her potential involvement in major global events has caused a massive surge in sponsorship values. Advertisers are desperate to be associated with her brand of vocal purity and real talent, as they know it carries more trust than any other celebrity in the world. This is the first time in history that an independent artist has held this much leverage over major corporate sponsors. She is not just a performer. She is a high-value economic asset that the world's biggest brands are willing to pay record-breaking sums to associate with. The power has shifted from the boardrooms to the stage. Why are the major labels currently engaged in a desperate lobbying effort to stop an independent artist from sweeping the 2026 awards? The 2026 award season is shaping up to be a financial nightmare for the major labels. If Jordan sweeps the major categories as an independent artist, it will prove to every investor on Wall Street that the major label model is a failing investment. News has received reports of high-level panic within the big three labels, as they realize that Jordan's success is making their expensive infrastructure look obsolete. Her record-breaking sales and critical acclaim have left them with no defense. If the most successful artist of 2026 is someone they don't own, their entire justification for existence vanishes. This isn't just about a trophy. It is about the survival of the corporate music industry as we know it. The coronation of 2026 is a signal that the old world is ending. Is Jordan the savior of the music industry's soul? Or is she the final force that will bring the entire corporate empire to its knees? The final verdict from News is clear. Jordan has officially broken the system. She has outsold, outperformed, and outturned the biggest names in the business by staying true to her sound and her fans. The 2026 takeover is complete, and the financial records are just the beginning of her long-term reign as the most powerful woman in music. By proving that real talent and independence are more profitable than manufactured fame, she has changed the world for every artist who will follow. The barefoot girl from Norway is no longer just a star. She is the master of her own multi-million-dollar destiny. As the sun sets on the era of the corporate pop star, a new empire has risen, and it belongs to the queen of real talent. This is news, reporting on the most successful revolution in music history.